You know, there have never been more people on planet Earth, over 6 billion people living on this planet right now. So you would think that everybody would be connected. I mean, you can't go anywhere without seeing people. So surely everybody's got friends, everybody's got family, everyone feels community. Well, I used to think that way, and I've come across a few stories lately that have really made me challenge that view of thinking. I read a story today that really has stuck with me. It's about a guy that was found dead in his home. People are found dead in their homes all the time. But there was something different about this story. You see, he was found dead, and the mail was next to him. The mail and a TV guide and an unsmoked pack of cigarettes. And when the people that found him looked at the mail, they realized that he had been there for 7 years. His body decomposed. People think, how could this happen? They checked with the police. No police report was ever filed. Literally no one missed this person. I thought, how heartbreaking is that? How does a man live 59 years of his life? How does he live 59 years and not develop one relationship that will follow him, one relationship that would even notice that he was gone? What's so sad, though, is so many of us are going through life this way. We think that we're connected. We think that we have relationships, but really we are living in isolation. Even though we have neighbors, we don't know them. Even though we might have family members, we don't truly communicate with them. Even though we might show up to a church on Sunday morning, we don't have authentic biblical community. We truly don't know one another. And the sad reality is this: an empty house entombing a man inside for 7 years without anyone knowing. The good news is we don't have to end up this way. Surrounded by remnants, surrounded by empty, falling down buildings, unread mail, the residue of a forgotten life. Yes, our faith is personal, but it was never meant to be private. We cannot know God apart from knowing one another, and anyone that tells you otherwise is lying to you. We've been talking about finding freedom this past month, and we end today by talking about finding freedom in community, because I'm convinced that even though we have to make many of these decisions on our own to break free of the chains that are holding us back, true freedom can never be experienced outside of true community.